It's a great pleasure to introduce Murray Baker to the Punters Lounge Live. Between him and Andrew Forsman and their staff, Team Baker Forsman, they have horses across 4 venues, 2 New Zealand and 2 Australia. Murray, very good morning to you. Must be one heck of a management situation for your team to be across all the runners you have across the 4 venues today.
Oh, yes, we've got it under control, hopefully. All 4 different tracks, that's the way it is.
Yeah, very exciting stuff for your staff, no doubt. Let's start with Hawera and the feature race there. And you go into it 2-pronged with Nicoletta and also Queen of Diamonds. It's the Rich Hill Stud. Taranaki Breeders at Group 3 level. Nicoletta is at $7 and Queen of Diamonds is the favourite. What have you made of how Nicoletta has come up this preparation?
Yeah, we're very happy with her. She's won the race last year. She's had 3 trials. We thought we'd have a go at it fresh up again, and we're happy with her. She's a good horse. The other mare, Queen of Diamonds, she's had a couple of trials, and she's a class horse, so expected to run well.
I'm just seeing Nicoletta run 4th Cambridge Trial September the 23rd. Have you got sort of what line do you have on her compared to this time last year when she did the job in that race?
Well, I think she's probably as fit. You know, I think last year she only had 2 trials. This year she's had 3. An older mare, just took a little bit longer to get it going, but we're happy enough with her.
We saw Queen of Diamonds as a 3-year-old look unbelievably brilliant on a few occasions. What sort of horse has she developed into between that time and how she's presented this time?
Good, strong mare, very talented, and I would hope she'll go a good race today. We're pretty keen about the way she goes. Been working well, and the track is just right on the borderline for her. Had it got the software, probably going to scratch her, but get away with a dead 5.
Given, the market very much has her favoured over Nicoletta, is that your view? Do you think that she is the stronger chance of those 2?
Well, hard to say. I think they're, 50-50 probably.
Okay, you also have Vinda Dance at Matamata lining up in the Matamata Cup. What are you wanting to see from Vinda Dance today with a view to sort of deeper into the prep?
Oh, we'd hope he'd be running on. The track might be a little bit testing for him. He's got a big weight, but he's come up nicely this time. Disappointed a bit last year at times, and he had a good long break, and we're fairly happy with him. I think he should be running on at the finish.
What's this the first step on the path towards? What are the sort of races that you have in mind for him? Will they be in New Zealand, or will you be sort of looking to Australia? Is it sort of the Spring and Summer Cups here in NZ first and foremost?
I'd hope that he can run in races like the Counties Cup and Waikato Cup. You know, he's a 2-4 horse, 2-2. So that's what we're aiming at.
Just having a look at race number 3 there at Matamata. It's been decimated by scratchings, but you have enjoyed the show in. Is currently 10-1 with New Zealand bookmakers. It's the Matamata Veterinary Services Limited. So what do you want to see from Enjoy the Show today?
Well, we'd expect him to go a good race. He's had a couple of runs this time and he's fit. Of course, the big thing will be whether he handles the track. It's obviously going to be very testing, but he's a fit horse, and providing he gets through it, he should run honestly.
What's your sort of overall view of him? He was pretty good on debut, wasn't he? He was a fighting victory at Pukekohe.
Yeah, I think he's just a horse that's taking a bit of time. Showcasing seem to be good races. They've performed well, and there's no reason why he shouldn't. He's a half-brother to a Group 1 winner, Roseville Guineas winner, and we're looking today for him to show something.
So it's plenty of trainers would have been looking at the weather and not wanting rain. A horse like LIR, who lines up at race number 7, has been very good on rain-affected ground. How confident are you that she's going to run really well over 2,000 metres today?
Well, she's out of a staying mare, and mother's by Singspiel. We trained her, she was a stayer. So I would hope she'd get the triple right. She's seasoned, fit, and she's got a claim, a 3K claim, which might be a big help in these conditions.
Going to Randwick now and honing in on the Spring Champion Stakes, where you and Andrew are two-handed. And Quick Thinker is $6.50, Rhaegar is $3.40, Shadow Hero is odds on, and we've got Castelvecchio there at $3.80. It goes at 10 minutes to 7 o'clock New Zealand time. We saw Quick Thinker in the gloaming was really good late. How has he been in Australia since?
Yeah, no, he hadn't raced for a month last start, and I think he's probably improved quite a lot. He had 4 weeks between races, both horses did, and he's working well, so we're happy with him. He'll have his chance. It's hard to see him toppling the favourite, but, well, you know what racing's like.
My word. One thing, it seems as though he's going to really appreciate the 2,000 metres, and depending on quite how rain affected that track might be, he's obviously gone before when there's been a bit of rain around. Yeah,
it won't worry him if they're supposed to get rain, I think, Randwick, but, you know, Sydney's a big place and it can go all round. But, you know, we'd hope that he runs a good, honest race.
How do you assess Rhaegar? Where does Rhaegar sort of sit alongside Quick Thinker as a chance today?
Well, the last race he was badly ridden by Jay Collett, and I think he'd put his hand up. He had his butcher's apron on that day, and he still fought on quite credibly to run 7th, but, you know, he'll be ridden off the pace a bit today.
Okay, and so given that, you expect him to settle and travel, and you'll be wanting to see a lot more from him, given that?
And I think he should run the 2,000. He's bred on the dam side to get over ground, so this will be a big test for him.
Okay, how about Caulfield? And in the 2-rack, you've got Madison County. What are you thinking for him today? He's $14. He's got a horror draw, really, hasn't he?
Yeah, horror draw. It's going to be very hard at Caulfield, but just hope there's a lot of speed on. He resumed a couple of weeks ago and he just had no rub of the green. He went for runs twice, Damien Lane, and he got shut out. So he sort of went to the line without having a race virtually, but we're very happy with him. He's going well.
So all the signs there that he might be able to overcome that, because it's not easy, is it? He's carrying 58 kilos, so joint top weight in that race. Yeah, no, it's going to be very hard from the draw, probably get back, but he does hit the line good, Madison County, so we're hoping, you know, that works out for him. He's got a very good rider on, so we'll leave it to him. It sounds like a little bit of confidence there about Madison County. Speaking about the Herbert Power now, and the Chosen One competes in that. Also get to see Glory Days from a New Zealand perspective. Race number 5 on the program at 4:35 New Zealand time, and the Chosen One is $9. Damien Lane, you've got aboard again. What do you want to see from the Chosen One compared to sort of last start? What did you make of last start?
Well, we didn't know what to make of it. We thought it was a very disappointing run. He didn't kick at all. He just sort of held his place. Weather was just a bit short for him at that stage, 1800, but he'll have his chance today. He's run over 2-4 in the AJC Derby, got home for 4th, and should get the triple right, and good draw. I think he shouldn't be far away.
Have you sort of got the sense that he is that sort of better, stronger horse at this stage of his sort of 4-year-old season? You often discussed, and Andrew often discussed, that he was a horse as a 3-year that probably needed a bit of time and maybe things came a bit soon for him?
Yeah, quite right, Jason. That breed needs time. They're from the deep south and they all seem to get better with time. A great family, as you know, the Dennis brothers, and they seem to hit their straps from 4-year-old on.
We have to put it on you, Murray, because we do that when we have guests come on the Punters Lounge Live. You've got a big team across the 4 venues. Who do you think's your best winning chance?
Probably Queen of Diamonds, I would say.